Please be seated. The women go to the tomb. This is true in all our Gospels. The women go to the tomb. And they're not going to look for the resurrected Christ. They're going to tend to the body. Now, these women are faithful. I mean, really faithful. They've been following Jesus, and they love him so deeply and so dearly that even in his death, they do the only thing that they can to continue to love him. But for all of that, even though Jesus said numerous times to expect him to be raised from the dead, nobody plans on it. They think they are defeated. They think it is over. They are not going out of curiosity. Did Jesus rise? I think sometimes we project too much of that onto this story because we're so used to it, right? I mean, we know how this ends. We don't come to the vigil really in that much mourning because, we're going to shout Alleluia soon. That is not what the women are experiencing. They're going to do the deep, exquisite, and extraordinary work of grief and of loving and honoring the dead. So their first thought is not, oh my goodness, he's alive. Their first thought is, where have they taken the body? Where could he possibly have gone? They are not expecting resurrection. I wonder how much of that is true for the church right now. There are many people walking into churches expecting to find graves, right? Expecting eulogies for the congregations of past and the Christianity of the 1970s. May it rest in peace. There are many people who expect the grave of the church to be all that is left. I definitely don't see a tomb this morning. And this morning aside and throughout the church and throughout my work, I am blessed in so many ways to encounter the empty tomb. To encounter the place where we see that death has not been the ultimate winner. And yes, it requires some faith. Because these women don't see the resurrected Jesus just yet. It takes some hope. But there is a sign and a symbol that evil has not won, that death has not conquered, and that hope and life is something we are invited to. I see churches, and I'll talk about our own soon, but even just in our own diocese, redoing their buildings and property to create affordable housing. I see churches buying up medical debt. I see churches fighting against the seizure and the targeting of people who are here as dreamers and immigrants. I see churches over and over refusing to go to the grave and instead being people of resurrection. The women do not expect resurrection. But once they know it, once that hope and that seed is planted, it is infectious. It goes to the disciples, it spreads out, it disrupts the idea that death has won. There are many reasons in our world to despair. There are many places where I struggle to have hope these days. It is a scary world. But I am still very much a Christian. And I'm still called to believe in the hope of the resurrection. And though I am not sure that any one church or any one person is going to turn the whole world upside down and fix everything that is broken, I still have deep hope that we do not have to give in to the failures of our world, and that we can make it a world that is better and brighter and more hopeful and not yet lost to that which is evil and corrupts. I see it in the communities that gather here in our own place, feeding 400 meals a week right out of our kitchen over here, with like 5 of you in this room cooking. We house people when it's too cold outside. And we are a community that I see give so generously when anyone is in need. This is not the tomb. This is the place of resurrection. This is the hope that fuels us, that keeps us going, that inspires us to not give in to the despair of the world, but to remember the goodness and the hope that comes and what is possible when we are drawn together. I see it week after week in this place. I see it year after year in the church. And I hope you have a taste of it this morning. The resurrection of Christ. Alleluia. I give so much thanks for the witness of that life found in each and every one of you who has come here today to proclaim resurrection. Alleluia, and thanks be to God. Amen.